Hi, this is Pamela Schneider, Retail Editor for Blue Book Services. I have Greg Johnson here. He's our Director of Media Development, and we're going to talk about the week in review. First of all, newsflash, Greg, you're not in your basement. What's happening?
I know it. This looks great, doesn't it? It's surrounded by people here and light and windows.
So I guess you're in Chicago working on some new things for Blue Book. And speaking of, we just wrapped up the first full week of the Produce Reporter's daily newsletter. So let's go down some of the more compelling content that we had for our readers this week. What are you working on?
Sure. I wrote a story earlier this week about the strawberry market, and most of the strawberry areas are having okay weather, but it means there's slightly lower supplies, so prices will be a little bit higher for Valentine's Day. And then I'm also working on an avocado story, and there might be some supply delays for Super Bowl, which is horrible since that is the #1 avocado consuming day of the year. And you've done a little bit of work on avocados too, right?
Yeah, I'm finishing up a video for Produce with Pamela on some avocado tips and some really exciting things that a friend of mine and I, we played around with some avocados in the kitchen over the weekend and discovered a few neat tricks that I'm happy to share with all of us. So that was a lot of fun. And I also got out on the road this week and visited a couple of retailers. One of our more clicked on stories this week was a interactive slider of before and after Target's produce department remodels. They've done a lot of work on their stores over the past couple of months, and I happen to have one that got the new treatment. It was pretty neat to see what it looks like before and after.
And then you also went to a new concept store in Texas, right?
Yes. I live in HEB country, and I've been working on a story about Austin for Produce Blueprints. So I stopped by an HEB Go store in Round Rock, Texas, and that's a pretty fascinating new concept for them. It's not quite Amazon Go because the store is about 100,000 square feet, but it does have scan and go technology, so I tried it for myself.
And it was a little bit tough the first time, but you think it's going to catch on, right?
I think it could. There were most of my friends have been raving about this, and I'm surprised actually that I hadn't tried it before now because everyone seems to love it.
All right. Well, we hope everyone enjoyed this week of daily Produce Reporter newsletters, and all we can say is there'll be a lot more to come.
All right. Thanks, Greg.